The new Pakistani horror film Deemak worth it? Well, I watched it, so you don't have to. And here are my thoughts. The attempts to blend themes of generational trauma and grief with supernatural elements. Started as something right out of The Conjuring, quickly it became another hum TV का family drama, a haunted house with सास बहू के मसले. पहले इसे देखते हैं एक हॉरर मूवी के नजरिए से. एक अच्छी हॉरर मूवी के लिए यू नीड द राइट मिक्स ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर, टेंशन, सस्पेंस और एक एस्पेक्ट कि कभी भी कुछ बुरा हो सकता है. हाफ में तो ऐसा था दैट दे कंप्लीटली फॉरगॉट कि भूत भी हमने डालना था, और बाद में अगर एटमॉस्फेयर बन भी जाता था तो एक लो क्वालिटी वीएफएक्स वाला भूत जो कि पोकेमॉन गो के एआर से भी बड़ी क्वालिटी का था, ऑडियंस को ऐसे मौके पर हंसा देता था जहां पर उनकी बोलती बंद होनी चाहिए थी. Also, Samina Pirzada for pulling off an absolutely amazing performance, where the story and special effects fell short. Her acting takes the film to a level that it has attained mixed reviews instead of purely negative ones. Her presence demanded attention, where the booth couldn't get ours. Let's look at it from storytelling perspective. The most obvious issue, the jinn itself is almost completely irrelevant to the plot. There's no real backstory, no build-up. You only begin to understand what's happening in the last 10 minutes, and even that relies on a post-movie text slide that finally connects the dots between the opening scene and the rest of the film. As far as the trauma narrative goes, the film tries, but never quite succeeds in making us care about its characters. Why? Because it never fully develops them. We're given glimpses, scattered fragments of backstory at random points, but not enough to connect, invest, or feel emotionally grounded. Characters just feel half-written. Their pain never truly lands. Hence, Deemak felt like a social commentary trapped inside a horror shell. It wasn't scary enough to be horror and not deep enough to be a meaningful drama. The problem were the dialogues. There were no normal conversations within the movie. Every moment felt like an individual monologue, which fails to deliver the essence of the story and ended up as a shouting or crying session at every other point. All Deemak felt like a film that tried to do too much and ended up doing everything halfway. It had great acting, it had important themes, but it was held back by a poorly structured story, underdeveloped characters, and VFX that simply couldn't hold up to the modern horror story levels. Kudos to the team for attempting to address different social issues through a new genre. It's brave, it's necessary, but for someone who truly loves horror movies, this one fell short of expectations. Thank you for watching.